If you had told me in my 20s and 30s that I would be worried about my eyebrows later in life, I wouldn't have believed you, but here I am, 50 years old, and I'm concerned about my eyebrows. It just seems that the older you get, I don't know, your hormones during perimenopause, they start making the hair that you want to grow not grow, and hair starts growing in places that you just don't want it. Believe it or not, your eyebrows do a lot to frame your face, and when they thin, I don't know, it's a subtle way of making you look older. You don't see really young people with, sparse brows. So it really, believe me, it makes a big difference. There are two things I use. To make my brows look thicker and more filled in and have a little more shape and definition, I use Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel, and they have a bunch of different shades. I think mine's called Brunette. But it makes a huge difference. All you do, it looks like mascara, but please don't put brown mascara on your eyebrows, that would be bad. But this gel looks like mascara, and you apply it to your brows just like you would your lashes. So I'll put a little on and you can see the difference. So here is my eyebrow before, and then if I put a little of this on, can you see? It made it look a little thicker, a little darker, a little more defined. I'm currently trying a new one from Westmore Beauty. It's their Lasting Effects Brow Gel, and they asked me to give it a try. I'm not sure if this one's available yet, but hopefully it will be before Christmas. And it is it's a gel that you sort of paint on. Now this eyebrow really gets sparse here. And I dot it on. Ooh, that's a little clumpy. But wait, don't panic, because once I get out my spoolie that comes with it, and there's a brush on the end if you want to sort of shape it around, which I probably should. Now, it might look a little dark, I don't know. In person it does. There, I'm just kind of brushing it through, giving everything a little more definition. Now you can tell this one's darker, but I really do think it just naturally does produce that effect. It's this one, or the Anastasia is a little more subtle. Anastasia you can pick up at Sephora, or I'm not sure if you can get it at Ulta. I think you can, but I know Sephora, and they are the brow experts. Now the Westmore Beauty is great, but like I said, I don't know if it's available just yet. It stays on, waterproof, sweat proof, well, I think water resistant, I should say. Sweat resistant. But it just makes a difference in making you look a little more polished, finishes your look, finishes your face. Besides brow loss, we also have to contend with lash loss, many of us. If you're also dealing with lash loss, then I have a couple serums I can recommend, and I think I'll get to those in the next video, because there are a couple that have really helped my lashes out a lot.